teach you how to make these adorable monogram zipper pouches. These pouches are multifunctional and make great gifts. You can utilize them by storing your makeup, craft supplies, or pencils for back to school. A full supply list with fabric dimensions will be in the video description. I recommend using a sewing machine for this tutorial, but sewing by hand or using fabric glue may be used instead. You will need 3 different fabrics for one pouch: a lining fabric, an outside main fabric, and a small solid accent fabric. Here I'm cutting 2 pieces of my lining fabric 10 inches by 5 inches. Next, you're going to cut 1 piece of your outside main fabric 10 inches by 5 inches. Cut another piece of outside fabric 6 inches by 5 inches. Now cut 1 piece of heat and bond 5 inches by 5 inches. I printed a bold letter for my monogram and cut it out from regular paper. I'm tracing the letter backwards on the paper side of my heat and bond. Follow the ironing instructions according to your heat and bond brand. Using a scrap of your main outside fabric, you will fuse the heat and bond glue side to the back side of the fabric. To protect your working surface, place a cloth under your iron. Iron your heat and bond onto the fabric until it has stuck properly. Now, using your traced outline, carefully cut out your letter from your fabric. Cut out a piece of solid accent fabric size 5 inches by 5 inches. Peel the heat and bond off the back side of your letter and place it right side up in the center of your accent fabric. Iron the letter until it is fused to your fabric. To make sure that the letter stays on your fabric, pick a coordinating thread color and stitch close to the edge around your letter.
Don't you stop the music, get into it, won't you dance with me? Find a place and lose it, you can do it, won't you dance with me? Move your feet and feel it in the space between. You gotta give yourself a moment, let your body be.
Now it's time to connect the accent fabric with the monogram to the 6 inch by 5 inch piece of main outer fabric. Pin the fabric right sides together and stitch along the edge. Next, cut 2 pieces of fusible fleece that are 4 inches by 9 inches and fuse them to the back side of the 2 outer fabrics. Use the ironing instructions that came with your fusible fleece. Place iron firmly on one side of your fleece and slowly move the iron along the fabric until the fleece bonds to your fabric. Lay one lining fabric down and the main fabric on top. Pin your zipper upside down to the top of both fabrics. Sew your zipper onto the fabric as close to the edge as possible. Do the same step to the other lining and outside fabric piece.
Downtown we let it go, sunset high and our bodies low. Blood rush in a hazy glow. My hands, your bones, loose up, we break the scene.
This step is optional if you'd like to add an additional stitch to both sides of the zipper for a more structured look.
And don't you stop the music, get into it, won't you dance with me?
We're almost finished. Open your zipper 3/4 of the way open, then pin the outside fabric right sides together and the lining fabric right sides together.
Let your body be. Downtown we let it go, sunset high and our bodies low. Blood rush in a hazy glow. My hands, your bones, loose up, we break the scene. One step deep as you fall to me. Hot clap, we skip a beat. Count 1, 2, 3. Don't you stop the music.
Sew around the perimeter of the pouch in one go, but remember to leave a small opening in the lining fabric so that you can flip the pouch inside out.
You gotta give yourself a moment, let your body be. Your name I'll never know as we get down in the road below. Caught up in an overflow. My hands, your bones.
Start turning your pouch right side out using the hole in the lining fabric. Use a small pointed object to help push the corners of the pouch out.
Don't you start the music, get into it, won't you dance with me? Find the bass and lose it, you can do it, won't you dance with me?
When you finish, sew the small hole in the lining closed, and your Monogram zipper pouch is complete.
We gotta lose it, 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 we gotta lose it.
Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more DIYs.